Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Cliff. Hey, I was going to get on my prison video stuff. I was going to tell y'all. I guess some people probably wonder, like how do them guards and stuff? How do they get all that contraband in or whatever? Like you know, don't they search them or something? So when I was at Kilby, I tell you what I seen one day. Blow my. I mean, it caught me off guard. I was just man when I was in prison, y'all. I watched everything. I watched everybody and everything. I mean, I don't know. I just always watched everything. And so when the shift change would come on, um, which I think this dude he ended up getting caught and getting fired, but he yeah I know he got caught and got fired, but he would come in on shift change and he would have a big Tupperware bowl with food in it for his lunch. And he would walk in the dorm, walk all the way down there to the microwave, put it in the microwave, shut the door, and turn around and walk out and go back like we wouldn't even see him for 20 or 30 minutes. Well, as soon as he was gone, the 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 shot caller, whoever was running the dorm, there's always somebody running the dorm or something. There's always a big dog in there. Uh, but as soon as he walked out, my man jumped up, opened the door. At the time, it was a big old dude. Looked like they called him Suge. He looked like Suge Knight, no lie. And as soon as the police dipped, old big boy got up and opened the microwave, got the Tupperware bowl, dug down in the middle of the food, and then put the Tupperware bowl back together, stuck it in the microwave, and that was boom, play made right there. That was it. And I was like, ah. So, think about like I never thought about that. They might pat you down or whatever, but they not gonna open up your food bowl and dig through it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Man, I tell you what, I seen, and like I said, I didn't mean to see it. I was just I was trying to find somebody, and like I didn't even really go in other dorms a lot because um they usually don't do it, but they can write you up for it's called being in an unauthorized area or something like yeah, unauthorized area violation or whatever. Now they can write you up for that if they want, which is a disciplinary and it'll mess up your good time. So I never really went to other dorms. Like if somebody needed to do business or whatever, they come in there and holler at me where I was at. And but every now and then you had to get out and go like hunt somebody down and give them something or whatever. Man, I was up in the dorm one day and turned the corner and there was some dudes busting down a. I mean it was later on I found out it was a quarter pound, but it was a chunk of ice, man. I'm talking about I was like, golly. And soon as like I said, as soon as I seen it, man, um, if you stop and look at it, you probably gonna have problems. Cause that ain't you in somebody's business, you know what I mean? Like but if you'll do a 180 and head out the other way, that lets them know, all right, he knows that, you know, this ain't none of his business to go on. Just he ain't, and that's what I did. Man, I turned the corner. I seen that. I turned right back around. Hey, tell what's name. I'll be down my dorm. Come holler at me. But yeah, that one that killed me. That got me good. Cause I would watch that guy. He would come in every day, and I was like, man, why is that fool? He always goes to the microwave and don't even never eat his food. Like he leaves it in there forever. So I got to watching him, and then like I said, I realized what was going on. I was like, oh, that's Pat right there, dog. And that he was one of the coolest officers that I had ever been around in all the time and stuff I've done. That guy, um, he didn't mess with nobody, and he didn't let people mess with other people neither. and he wasn't even a big dude. He was hell, he wasn't even big as me. Um, and he was young. He was in his 20s, man. But he had a lot of people's respect because like I said, he carried himself well, and he didn't he didn't mess with you and try to jam you up, and he didn't let people like take your stuff and all that. Like he was all right, but yeah, they caught him bringing that pack and fired him. So there's a bunch of them got caught. Um, I seen a while back like the people up at Limestone got caught. They was uh I don't doing something. Anyway, but I think they was growing mushrooms, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that's what it was. But it was the warden and them up there at Limestone, or assistant warden or whatever. So, but all right then, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all.